Well, what is up, y'all, and welcome back to another reaction video.
The following program contains strong language. It is intended only for mature audiences.
No, because baby, look, why Miss Natalie be eating? Because yes.
I run my city from the west side, big to best. I do a day to shy. Wayne, Louisiana, Dr. Dre to Los Angeles. This is it, bitch. Michael Misfit, hot day, a legend and moonwalk. Sliding across the stage in '87. This that Tupac out the window. Both hands throwing up that middle finger. Fuck them other niggas, ratchet bitches in my demons. Yeah, I'm queening.
What is up, y'all, and welcome back to another reaction video. I'm your host with the most, Natalie Love, here to give you your comedic commentary. Maybe not comedic once you hear this title, but anyway, your commentary nonetheless on these here videos. Now, shout out to y'all for participating and not talking about it and being about it and sending me different videos to react to. I truly appreciate it. Again, welcome to the Love family. Welcome to the Love Gang, the Love Mob Tribe. If you have never been here, if this is your first time, welcome. Welcome. We love to have you. We love to keep you. But first, let me let you know something, okay? I'm a bit of a needy bitch, so I'm going to need you to do some stuff. But first, let me give you a quick disclaimer, okay? I cuss, I curses, I do all the things, all right? You're going to hear a couple of shit, fuck, dams, huh, what, bitch, during the video, after the video, while the video playing. It's a reaction, so I react, okay? I'm not your basic boring homegirl. We're not just sitting still looking at the YouTubes together, okay? I'm going to talk. So if you got an issue with any of that, child, don't even leave it in the comments. Just go ahead on the exit stage left. We won't even notice that you're gone, okay? But if you are still under the sound of my voice and you are A-okay with what I just stated, child, let me have you do 3 things, and all 3 of these things are free. Like the video. Why? Because it helps us grow. Go ahead on and comment just to let the Love Gang know that you have subscribed to the channel. Yeah, it's that easy. I wasn't finna ask you for too much. Why I keep looking up? Why? Because it's giving scalp. Huh? As you can see, I got my headphones under the wig because when a wig is laid in such a way, who finna put headphones on top of it? Shout out to Azure Wigs again for that bomba system, okay? Got me stuck like Chuck, you understand me? So whenever my wigs is laid and slayed, don't be asking too much, child. Yes, this is a wig y'all done seen before. I cut it. The video coming, okay? It'll probably actually be out before you see this video, so let's just retro some shit and be merry, okay? So anyway, like I said, this video seems like it's gonna be a little bit more serious. Now, normally, you'll be surprised the same taste that we all have in YouTubers. I do too, watch YouTube. And I have been following this young lady, Lady Bling, for quite some time. But I have been trying to broaden my horizons to like podcasts and different things like that. So I hadn't really been in the inner circles, in the inner going zone of what was happening as far as she go. Now, I was brought to this young lady by Nails, okay? She did nails. That's how I had ended up getting hooked on her. And then I seen that she did music and different stuff like that. But she is another vlogger that does basically give y'all raw, uncut footage of her life. The real shit, the true shit, so I can respect her for that. I had not stumbled across this video yet, but I know previously in some videos that I had watched, it was some infidelity issues or just too much motherfucking talking for a motherfucker that's married, okay? And she had to go ape shit. So now I'm saying, Lord help me, the divorce is official. Okay, so if Lord help me, the divorce is official in the title, baby, I got to go ahead on and get up into this, and I got to do it with y'all. And again, shout out to you, baby, for sending it to me. I appreciate that, okay? Keeping a bitch working. Keeping a bitch providing you service. You understand me? Y'all know I don't feel right if I'm not providing a service, okay? So with that being said, we're going to make sure like we recording like we always do. Bow. And let's go. Baby, let me tell you, whenever tears are free flowing down your face, I don't know if some of y'all done been through this yet, but when you have to get in the car and drive and you don't want to hear nothing, you may even leave them windows up in the summertime. You don't want to hear no wind. You don't want to hear absolutely nothing. And the way the tears are coming out of her face. And the title say the divorce is official. Okay. Okay, so I feel like the past is repeating itself with Mr. Woods, and I don't like that. I don't like that because I like Lady Bling. I like her. Yeah.
No.
Nah. Oh yeah, that's heartache. Yeah, baby, that's heartache. What the fuck you done did, Woods? When you have to, I'm not gonna pause it because she not saying nothing. When you have to silently cry, baby, if you done ever been in a committed relationship and some bullshit done been done, when you've had to put your head down and silently cry, and occasionally you have to yelp out because you need to take a breath, that's a defeated cry. What's wrong, Bling? What's wrong, Bling? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's defeat. What's wrong, Bling? Look at how that water's streaming down her face. That's coming from the corazon. That's coming from the heart. And I'm almost pissed off with Woods before we even get started. Because somebody doing something to your children, the passing of a parent, and something going on with your spouse will make you wail like that on the inside. Come on, Bling.
Okay, so take me home, please. Take me home.
Oh, okay, she not driving.
Take me home, Raven. Take me home.
What's wrong?
Come on. Go! Go! Go!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's hurt. What the fuck you do, Woods?
So
Come on, what's wrong?
they discharged Woods from the hospital today. They discharged Woods from the hospital today. And I was very upset that they discharged him.
Oh man, is he alright? Wait a minute. Well, it say the divorce is final.
Because they
So
never found out
it can't be
what
nothing
was
like
wrong with
that.
him. But I noticed that every time he would have a problem with his blood pressure, it'll always be around 3 o'clock in the morning. So when we left
Say
the
what?
hospital, I dropped Woods off. Now Woods has been staying in this apartment that he told me
Okay.
was his cousin's.
So they separated
And him and
again.
his kids has been staying at this apartment. So I told him to FaceTime me tonight so I can keep an eye on him because I was worried about his blood pressure going up around this time of night.
Come on, Blaine.
So he texted me about 7 o'clock and told me that he couldn't find his charger and that his phone was about to die. But he...
Baby, because it's a reaction video and I can tell I'm going to be real invested, I'm going to have to pause it. She said FaceTime. So that 9 times out of 10 mean iPhone. It ain't too many motherfucking iPhone users that don't find a way to get to no goddamn juice. Especially when your health is at risk and your wife is asking you to FaceTime her so she can keep an eye on you.
He was asking me for some money. And I was going to give him some money because he had been messing with me. You know, he had been working. He had paid for my music video, had been paying for my little studio time. So I'm like, okay, I'll fuck with you. So I'm like, okay, I'll fuck with you.
Trying to help him.
When he said his phone had died and I couldn't talk to him, I was worried. I couldn't sleep.
As wives do.
I told my friend Reed, I said, read these text messages. He saying his phone dead. But I know he used to have a high blood pressure around 2 o'clock in the morning. So.
And why your blood pressure shooting up at them hours?
I want to ride over here to make sure he okay.
Because I feel like he playing with my friend and I don't like that.
So y'all, I get in the car. I drive over here. I knock on the door. Duke opened the door.
Red flag number 1. If we still in cahoots in such a way, me knocking on the door, nah-uh. Nah-uh. You have a medical condition and I was the only person that you can call knocking, Nah, some ain't churning the buttermilk about that.
I go in the house, I'm looking through the window. I don't see my husband because he told me that him and his son sleep downstairs on the couch. Because at first he was asking could he come to the trailer with me.
Okay, she said it's him and his cousin.
I'll come over there and spend the night with you.
Okay, so he had his people.
He's like, nah, you can't spend the night with me in my spot because I'm sleeping on the couch. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when I noticed he ain't downstairs, I'm like, Duke, where your dad is? He like, he upstairs. So I go upstairs, I look in the first room.
If his dwelling is downstairs, fuck you doing upstairs? See, fuck you doing upstairs at your cousin's house. And you told me that you have to sleep on the couch. Okay, keep playing in my face. Let's go.
It's a baby laying in there. I cut the light off. I go to the next room.
Is this a cousin that you knew, Bling?
I go to the next room.
Okay, you hear the octave?
There go my husband.
There go the octave?
Laying next to another woman.
Oh, right.
With her baby in the bed. All 3 of them in the bed together. I cut the light on. I'm like, what you doing? He like, I'm asleep. So when you answer your phone, he said, my phone dead, I told you. I'm like, who is this?
You upstairs. It's a baby in the other room. It's a baby in the bed. You sleep upstairs when you told me you would sleep on the couch. When I opened the door, see, this is why motherfuckers be saying, oh, you just too nonchalant, why you detached from certain shit. Shit like this will cause a bitch to be on snapped. Okay? May not understand there is a Glock in my motherfucking possession and a Smith & Wesson. There was a baby in the other room. First of all, I'm livid at the fact that you're not downstairs on that couch where you told me you was going to be at and your phone is dead. But not only that, you sleep, I don't give a fuck who that is. The only thing that could save anything in this room is the fact that that baby is in there. But I would have definitely kicked him in the fucking chest. Because at this point, you playing. You gotta be kidding me, Bling. Come on. Come on.
What is this?
And if that person didn't make a fuss, she know about you.
Jasmine. Come out, the girl you said was your cousin? That Jasmine?
See. This is gonna pluck too many motherfucking heartstrings for me. This is exactly why that bros, brother, sister shit, I do not play. If y'all did not fall out of the same vaginal cavity, if y'all didn't come out the same pussy, I don't want to hear none of that relative bullshit. If you can't tell me who the great grandmama of the family is, I don't want to hear that cousin shit. If we done been together X amount of years and I ain't never heard, seen, talked to, been around, been in the presence of, can't no new cousins come up that you all of a sudden staying with. You understand me? Can't no new cousins come up. Me and Mike been together 13 years. Ain't no new cousins. Now, granted, you don't know everybody in the family, but as far as you being able to find a cousin to go stay with and you ain't never been able to stay with them motherfuckers before, I got a problem with that. I don't have no understanding for that. Come on, Bling.
You laying in the bed with this woman and her kid? Y'all then the house? I ain't even finna do all that though. Man, I just sat beside this man. Watch this motherfucking face, man.
That's what hurt. That's the hurt.
I stood beside her, like a fool.
Whoever. Oh my gosh. Whoever Ree is, that's a friend. That's a family member. Whoever Ree is. She done hollered at her and told her to take her home and some more shit. Ree ain't said a word. That's what the fuck people need to start exercising. She ain't agreed. She ain't disagreed. She is literally in the moment present with her. I fuck with whoever Reeve is. I fuck with her. She ain't said nothing. She ain't made mention of nothing. Nothing. She just driving. Baby, get it out. That's a different kind of hurt. Now, me personally, I've never walked and visually experienced anybody that I've ever been with in another bitch's bed. But I have seen a nigga coming out of a bitch window with my house phone in his pocket. Because when I call the house phone, you can answer it and tell me, oh yeah, I'm in the house chilling. Support a motherfucker when they ain't got shit. Motherfucker get sick. You playing nurse. Coming to their every beck and call, and this be the repayment. That lady hurt. That lady hurt. Her heart broke, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And then you called and asked her for some goddamn money. So you called and asked her for some money to fund the house of another bitch. Okay. Let it out, Bling. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's defeat. That shit hurt. That shit hurts. Don't waste my time. Let me go, bro. Let me go.
I've been a good wife, Reed.
Baby, all that shit she doing right now, every last bit of it, I can completely understand. I'm going to have to kick and scream in this car to keep from putting you in the morgue. I am going to have to kick and scream in this car to keep from ending you for the sake of your fucking children. Because you sat in my face and played. And had enough nerve to need me.
I always seen bits and pieces. I ain't never seen it with my own eyes like that. And I looked at her. I said, I don't mean no harm, man. I'm sorry for intruding in your home like this. Because I didn't know it was her home. I didn't know it. But I said, are you fucking my husband? That bitch said, yes, ma'am.
My God.
Okay.
My God. And at that point, because see, she handled it way player than a lot of people. And I can appreciate that. That's a woman. That's a woman. Because the first initial reaction everybody know about. Now, true enough, I feel like the bitch had to have known about her. So that would have been grounds for stomping. But for the most part, That's what a woman do. And her recovery, while it's going to be hard, her recovery going to be rewarding as fuck. Because A, she could have went ape shit in that lady house. B, she could have went ape shit in that lady house. C, she could have went ape shit in that lady house. And she didn't. She maintained her womanhood at least. Because the way she crying right now, she either did that shit in there or she broke the fuck down outside. But to tell another woman, ma'am, I don't mean no disrespect to you, as something that's supposed to belong to you is laying next to her and her shit, that couldn't come to the hospital and see about him, he had to call me. Because that's what the fuck I do. Y'all sitting up in this motherfucker hungry, he had to call me. To still maintain a level of respect enough to say, ma'am, I didn't mean to intrude in your home, because this motherfucker not only been lying to me, he probably ain't been lying to you. This motherfucker has been lying to me. That is the hardest thing, and that's the most players thing to do in the motherfucking world. I'm not finna let you see me sweat like this. I'm gonna go cry in the car. I'm gonna go kick and scream in the car. But what I'm not going to do is embarrass myself, because 9 times out of 10, when I walk up out of here, you're going to stay right here with this bitch. Because I for sure don't want you coming back with me. I may as well not even clown at all, baby. You got that one. You got that one. It could have went wrong in so many ways. So many ways. Because I'm coming to this house under false pretenses that my husband is staying with a relative. So why in the fuck am I not welcome here? You understand that? Why am I not welcome here? My husband's here. And he's sickly. And hell, just yesterday, we were together. Where the fuck were you?
Right then.
Come on, Bling.
Now here he is sitting here telling me he ain't got no food in this motherfucker. I'm finna put food in this bitch fridge. I almost fed another hoe.
That would have been it. Had she actually gave him that money, ain't no way. Everybody in the house
You laying in that
incinerated.
motherfucker with this man. What?
Oh, you can tell she from Memphis.
Everything. You in this motherfucker laid up.
And need me. And you with a bitch with kids.
I'm dropping you off. I'm coming to a whole woman house. Don't even know it, man. Oh my God. I can't. I'm in such.
It gotta be
I don't even know
shot.
what to say. Like,
Because this bitch had to know about
I
you.
put this.
She had to know.
On Audrey, Audrey, Jeremiah, Carlos, Elijah, and Arthur. Monday morning, I'm getting rid of this bitch. He is done. Is it? That's it. You mark my words. I have came on her. I done talked all this shit. But when I tell you I got no more fight for this motherfucker, I got none.
Baby, when you start talking like a slave, I got no more fighting, Miss Your Candy. When you get to talking slave talk, baby, you fed up. Tired, fed up, over it, done, kaput, finished. Everything that mean I don't want to do nothing no more. When you get to talking in Southern hymns and slave talk, baby, you over it. Because like she said, I saw bits and pieces. And love is a powerful thing, especially for a woman, because we will throw orange fucking paint on that red flag. We will attempt, because we are optimistic creatures, we will attempt to find the good in the worst of shit. Well, yeah, I mean, his name may be Satan, but he can't be that bad. Just ain't nobody really loved him, right? I can love him through that. No, the fuck you can't. Because he don't even love himself enough to love you right. And we don't even realize that until we done wasted years. Paperwork, money, time. People call you a hoe for wanting to fucking date. But if you, this is the shit, you know what? Come on, Bling. My heart breaks for her.
None!
That hurt.
I thank Jehovah God I didn't sleep with this nasty motherfucker. I thank you, Lord. I thank Jehovah God I didn't let that motherfucker touch me, Ree.
And it's a reason.
Knowing he laying up under another motherfucker, you nasty.
And you would bring it. You would bring it back to the house. Probably dirty, stanky. You don't want none of it.
This motherfucker, and like I said, you weren't gonna do shit but find another bitch to lay up under and take care of your fuck ass. You are nothing to me. You will never be nothing to me.
Poor thing.
I mean,
my God. Just let me go. Leave me alone. If that's what you want to do, go on about your business, bruh. Go on about your business. Don't hold nobody up. Best thing I ever heard. Best thing I ever heard. If you can't be the stand-up motherfucker that somebody needs you to be, you need to sit down so they can see the motherfucker behind you. Y'all need me to say that one more time? If you can't be the stand-up motherfucker that somebody needs you to be, you need to sit down so they can see the motherfucker behind you. You are in the way. You are wasting space. You are wasting time. And stop trying to figure out a way to make them do it. Sometimes some people ain't strong enough to get rid of you, and this is when it turns into a you problem. Because the person ain't strong enough to get rid of you, and you see and you know that, so you continue to manipulate, gaslight, and play on their motherfucking feelings. Play on their heart. He knew all along he was living with a bitch. But you pick up that phone and dial my number to ask for some motherfucking money. For what? That's when it becomes disrespect. You knew you was living with a bitch, but when you get deathly motherfucking ill, blood pressure ain't shit to play with. You have to call me to drop you back off to another bitch. Go away. If you can't be what a motherfucker needs you to be, and when you see and know that for yourself, and you continuously keep up the bullshit, you keep up the force, you are just as bad as the motherfucker that's attempting to love you. Worse, actually, because the motherfucker that's attempting to love you believe in something in you that you can't even see in your motherfucking self. And the fucked up part is you got to be done wrong to realize that. And come on back, man, you were so good to me, man, and I should have got right then for you. I should have did. Fuck you, fuck that, and fuck this conversation. Fuck out of my face. Every fuck I can think of. I can feel this lady hurt through this screen. Because I couldn't imagine. Everybody say what they would do in situations. I couldn't imagine. Like I said, certain shit I'm not finna play. New family members, new sisters, new brothers. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That would have been the end of the meeting for me. But to see it. And like I said again, everybody can say what the fuck they would do. When you are enamored with somebody, when you are deeply in love, like the way this lady has been in love, if y'all go back, please go back and subscribe to her channel. And go back and check her previous videos. She has tried to make it work with this man. She has tried. And like she just said, I told him he wasn't going to do nothing but find another bitch to get up under. So not only has she been trying to make a relationship work, she's been a benefit to this man. In the belief that he's going to get better. And everybody got all their anecdotes. Oh, well, I wouldn't do for a nigga. A lot of you motherfuckers don't know what it means to be in no motherfucking committed, especially not a marriage. You can't just take all, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You are not supposed to, according to them vows that you took. For y'all that think of it as business, I'm not talking to y'all. Oh, this is just a business agreement. When you actually love a motherfucker, you invest your time, feelings, and some more shit. You actually hurt when they hurt. When they fail, you feel like you done failed. When they have a problem, you immediately want to fix that shit because they are a reflection of you. And I don't like having problems, so I'll be goddamned if my better half gonna have one. So if some shit happen, you support your better half. And no, it ain't something that's supposed to go on for the rest of your motherfucking life. But you find it in you to support your better half. You attempt to speak life into your better half. So it sucks when you are speaking life into a motherfucker. Meanwhile, they got a straw in the opposite side of your back, sucking it the fuck back out of you. My heart weeps for her. Weeps. Because that's fucked up. Leave me alone. Just go away, bruh. Go away.
I can't even cry no more, Reed.
You getting over it.
I can't even cry no more.
You getting over it.
I can't even cry.
Stages of grief.
I can't even cry.
Stages of grief.
But what I do know is I was
You gonna
just
get
laying
real
in the
angry?
hospital bed with this man.
Yeah.
What I do know is I was just in that motherfucker
Come on, rage.
massaging this man's head, and I just washed this bitch. I just washed this bitch body off, man. Real
For
talk.
another bitch. For another bitch.
I just put this bitch in the shower and cleaned this whole ass. And this bitch in her laid up. I done cleaned this bitch dick for the next hoe, man. What? Oh.
Man, oh man.
Okay.
You trust people to be people.
Alright.
You trust people to be people. And it's fucked up to say because you want to wholeheartedly trust. People ain't the same no more, first of all. People ain't the same no more. Each and every person that's around me, I trust them to be a person. I don't put shit past nobody. No living soul. I don't put nothing past nobody. If they got a heartbeat, they are human. If they got a heartbeat and skin, you know the shit that make you fucking human. But if they got a heartbeat, it's going to be some form of selfishness in them. You understand that? And some people are man or woman enough to tell you, yeah, I'm all about me. I'm one of them people. Take care of the number one, baby. At the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna never see about me better than I'ma see about me. Nobody. I won't allow it. I have lost myself in somebody in that way before. Like I just told y'all, I seen my nigga coming out of a bitch's window. Not the one I'm married to, baby. And still figured out a way to forgive that. As if it didn't fucking happen. And it did. There should have been no apology created for no shit like that. Blatantly sat on the phone lying as you're climbing out of that motherfucker. Completely stealing the nigga option. Tell me you want to go where you want to go. And we can do that. Only difference is I think you got a feeling that you know I'm going to do it a little bit better. So find you something fucking safe to do. Poor thing. Poor thing.
But I told you. I remember that girl text him, where you at? I said, if she don't stay there, why is this girl asking you, why your cousin want to know where you at? Because he said that the cousin had a dude. Okay. And they were staying in another house and she didn't want to let her apartment go. So since they don't stay there, she gave it to him. And the kids. So I text with my wife.
So not only that, you've created an entire storyline. Your cousin got a dude. They moved to his house or got their own place. She didn't want to give her apartment up, so she left it to you. So this is why your wife felt comfortable enough to come knock on the motherfucking door. Because A, ain't nobody else there with y'all. Okay. Ain't nobody else there with y'all. But like I said again, You not on that couch. She didn't want to give her apartment up. That didn't give you free range to go sleep in the bitch bed. I know this. You not going to put your kids in the bed over you? To the point to where your son can come open the door?
She ain't say nothing. Y'all should have seen this girl. I'm not even talking about the girl. I'm not talking about
Probably
the girl,
look like a lizard in the face.
Did you see her?
Probably look like a lizard.
Did you see what she looked like?
Right there.
Shout out to you, Reevy.
Oh my God.
No offense to her, but that's a downgrade from what you had.
You ain't gonna lie and say it's his cousin.
He's really tried it.
Learn the whole time.
And it was even
I'm not talking about her.
No,
I'm not talking about. I ain't got no beef. I apologize to that lady. I
Hell
apologize
yeah.
to that
Hell
girl.
yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's him.
Baby, I'm sorry for coming in your house. Only reason why I came in here because I didn't know. That's the.
And that's what be fucked up. That's what be fucked up. Because a lot of times you'll see these two women getting in the middle of the motherfucking street boxing behind a nigga that's finna play in both of y'all face. Because if either one of y'all or both of y'all still fuck with him after this, he already know, oh shit, that shit cool. That's up for fair game. They just gonna be mad. They gonna fight each other. These bitches ain't mad with me. The way she handled it, player. I love it. Ma'am, I apologize. Even if you know the motherfuckers are downgrade, because she may have been mad if she had looked better than her. But even if you know the motherfuckers are downgrade, ma'am, I apologize for coming up in your house with this bullshit. Because this ain't got nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it is the job of the motherfucker that you share space with, that you share time and love with, to respect and honor your motherfucking heart. It ain't got shit to do with that other person. And a lot of times, I'm going to say some shit, unpopular opinion, even if they do know about you. Even if they do know about you. Because they may not know your intimate moments that you share with this person. That person has an intimate connection with you. And they said, fuck that, to do what they wanted to do. So I don't condone on no day getting in the middle of no street fighting over some shit that don't belong to neither one of us, my nigga. Neither one of us. Obviously. Because he's allowing the shit to happen. Allowing it to happen. Sitting back laughing. It's funny.
Only reason why I came up in your house, ma'am, if I would have known that was your house and my husband was in there laid up with you in your house, baby, I would have never came. I would have never came, but I was under the impression that nobody stayed there but my husband and his children. That's what he really had me believing. So when I come in,
you needed to see it, babe.
Y'all, I walked in this lady room.
You needed to see it.
I walked in this lady room and
the
cut
Lord
the
working
light
mysterious
on
ways.
And
you needed to see it.
Cause she got a low fade haircut.
And
so
I guarantee you, this gonna bust open a whole bunch of shit in their marriage.
This his nephew or something.
This gonna bust open a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of other shit.
No, he ain't laying in no bed with nothing. I'm like, who is this? He gonna say that's Jazz. I'm like, why you
in the bed with your cousin?
I said, why you laying in the bed with Jazz? Why you laying in the bed with this girl? That man said, I just woke up like this. What?
So you playing in my face.
So when I asked her,
Beyonce woke up like that, not you.
Girl, are you sleeping with my husband? She said, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Did she say yeah? Yes, ma'am. She was like, yeah. And was just standing there, didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
Just standing there, ain't saying shit.
The same motherfucker that just asked you for some money didn't have shit to say.
I froze.
Cause what can you do?
I didn't know you was coming behind me, friend. I told you to stay in the car.
You was in there too long.
Like, you good? You good?
She said, bitch, please.
I went up the steps.
Y'all, I had my
That's a friend. That's a friend.
But
Silent killer.
I went on no
Silent
shit.
killer.
The only reason I had my people
She didn't even know she was behind her.
But I had to use my senses. It's kids and shit in here. I'm not finna lose everything I got going for this motherfucker, man. I'm not finna lose everything. But I swear for God, before I left this house, I asked Jehovah. I said, Jehovah.
Revy is a real
It's
friend,
something
baby.
that I need to see. Can you please show
Reveal
it?
it.
To me? I swear to God, I said that prayer. I said,
Man,
Jehovah
look
God,
here. We
please
only got a
show
few
me.
more minutes to go, baby, and it's quickening in my spirit, and y'all already know. Sometimes you have to speak that thing out loud and into words. Reveal it to me, all the things that I need to see. To spare my heart, Lord. Reveal everything to me right now. I am ready. And mean that shit. Spare my heart, Lord. Cover it. And expose me to the thing that I need to see to know what I need to do next, because I'm lost. I'm believing in one thing. I'm being shown another. I need some clarity. Give me that concrete. I need that concrete response.
If it's something I need to see, please reveal it to me. And he did. He did.
Praise him.
He did.
Now what you gonna do with it?
It's just what made me.
And a lot of times what you asking for, you don't want to see for
I
real.
just cannot believe this. I cannot believe this.
Sad. Raise your fucking sons. Don't just love them. Raise them. Just the same way as you raise your daughters, raise your sons. Don't just love on them. Raise them too.
I can't. It don't even hurt though. It don't even hurt, friend. Like it hurt,
It
but
hurt.
it don't even.
You numb.
It don't even hurt, friend.
You numb to it.
I Woods. Alright.
That's so fucked up.
Alright.
That's so fucked up. My heart weep for you, little mama. It really do. My heart weep for you.
I see y'all tomorrow.
My heart weep for her. Because I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can't even imagine real good. Because like she said, I froze. Because no, the fuck you not. My eye got to twitching. No, the fuck you are not. And then you have your children in here with it. The same children that you bring around me too. You involving the kids in your bullshit. Teaching them your motherfucking womanizing ass ways. Raise your motherfucking sons. And stop just loving them. They need raising too. Because it's a lot of people. And I believe they are a little bit older than me. So that should tell you something. It's been generations of that bullshit. Sons that done been loved on. Ain't been taught shit. Ain't been raised worth a damn. Don't know nothing about nothing. Love, respect, loyalty, honoring, taking care of business. None of that shit. My heart weep for you, Lady Bling. We'll probably follow up on this. I may do it either on Patreon or I may bring it back here. Again, shit. Y'all sent it to me. So if I get the follow-up, then fucking we in there. But Lady Bling, my heart goes out to you, baby. And thank you for sharing. Because this be the shit I like to see. I like to see that grit. Everybody give you the smiles and the giggles and shit. Either don't show me shit at all, but if you gonna showcase it, get that grit. Because all relationships don't be glitz and motherfucking glitter. I respect her for this. Because somebody gonna benefit from this. Somebody gonna benefit from this. All right, y'all, we on to the next one. Too heavy. Need to smoke a blunt. Love y'all. And until next time, bye.